Sea Space Echo wants me to go with the Immortal Machine. But I can't help but feel that Sea Space Echo has wronged me recently, so let's go against his wishes and play with the Ironclad. What are we going to do with you, Ironclad? What do we do today? We got that Burning Blood. Trading out Burning Blood's not terrible, but I'm not a great player, so relying on that healing is pretty good. Random Rare for 18 is nice. Random Common with no downside is also nice. All in all, reasonable choices. Early Spicy Elite behind a Forced Shop. That is grim. That makes me not want to take the Spicy Elite in Act 1. But if I went Spicy Elite, I do get a rest afterwards, and the possibility of a third Elite. It's a very, very risky run. So if it's risky, surely we want a nice highball here. Do we want a common relic or a rare? That 18 damage would be the difference between living and dying through someone like Gremlinob, probably. So maybe I'll just take a common relic. Huh, Red Skull. 3 additional strength when I'm dying. I guess we want to be dying constantly then. Let's go. Have at. And how about you fools when I don't have much in the way of blocking? Ooh, well actually your weakening has hurt me greatly here, but that just means I gotta kill you and accept my 8 incoming punishment. It's okay. With Red Skull, we want to take damage. I think. Please stop weakening me though. I don't feel good. 4 and 4 or 6 and yeah, you're dead. Bye-bye. Blood Potion. Healing on demand. Not too shabby. And some interesting choices from the get-go. It's like Consecrate, but it's not free, and it hits a little heavier. Entrench, no good without any good synergies, so Entrench is probably one of the worst block cards, or one of the worst cards to take on floor 1. At its best, it's 5 block, because it's 2 cost. Spot Weakness is excellent strength scaling, but it might come a little early. Guardian attacks a lot, can certainly scale a lot off of him. Probably got to be Cleave, right? It's much better than a Strike. Let's go for it. One of the sad truths of playing this game is that you have to take bad cards in order to get yourself surviving long enough to take good cards. And sometimes that means turning down good cards in favor of bad cards. A sad position. Still, removing a strike for free is an excellent starting event, and boy do I wish I had Juzu Bracelet, because in comes the Cultist. At least we can fully strike him first turn. And now he scales up, and we don't scale up so well. What's coming anyway? A defend. I could strike, defend for 12, or bash you in the hopes that I hurt you plenty later. Or just take the 6. I'd take the 6 and just kill him. Because if I don't... Okay, that was an excellent choice. If I hadn't done that, I would have been in an increasingly bad situation. But I did do that, because sometimes I know when to play my cards right. Searing Blow is an interesting strategy in itself. If I spend every single upgrade on Searing Blow, and I don't take any card for damage other than Searing Blow kills everything. Obvious downsides to that. I'm spending a lot of upgrades on one card, not upgrades on other utilities. Just noticed right now that my access to bonfires right on this path is grim. There's a better path, actually. Go this way, take the additional bonfire. I'm considering Searing Blow, not considering Rampage. I don't like Rampage at all. You have to have very good deck cycling to make that work. The thing about Searing Blow is every time you upgrade it, it increases its damage, but it also increases the amount that it increases it by. So it goes up by 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, etc, etc. I just wish it weren't 2 cost. Yeah, Rampage is like a claw, but it's not free. I'm eyeing up the Searing Blow. It's just that it's a strategy in and itself, and it's a strategy very prone to failure. How many upgrades am I getting before I need to care? I got 1, 2, 3 opportunities to upgrade it, so it's going to go up by 4, 5, and 6. That's 15. Suddenly I have a 27 damage card. on 2 energy. That doesn't seem very impressive, but if I keep pouring into it... You know what? I've never done a Searing Blow deck before. Let's do it. Armaments could also help with it. But that does mean all of my upgrades have to go to Searing Blow. Just imagine that I'm running a deck with... what am I thinking of here? The Fusion Hammer. Yeah, just imagine we've got a Fusion Hammer deck. Hey, look at that. Searing Blow already helps, but it doesn't help any more than Bash Striking would. Let's just imagine that it's Searing Blow doing all the work already. Yeah. The size of that graphic grows with the upgrades that it has, which is kind of cool. Alright, we've just gotten ourselves 2 lovely potions for the upcoming fight. Spicy Elite is right there. We've got Block and Blood, and our health is almost full, so I'd actually say the run is going very well so far, even if we're only 4 floors in. Oh, but what if I made this into a Searing Blow deck? Now, if you're unfamiliar with this card, it actually gets stronger every time you upgrade it, and you can upgrade it multiple times. I don't think we want to do a Searing Blow deck, though. I feel like we've seen Cleave before as well. What about Metallicize? I often look down on Metallicize for good reason. It helped me out before, though. I don't want to clog up my deck, though. I just want to keep playing Searing Blow over and over again. But the thing about powers is you play them once, and you don't need to care about them again. 3 block every turn. Scales with something... it synergizes well with something like Auric Calcium, which I don't have. Also... hell, get in here, Metallicize. I'll take one of you. Shop, what you got? Nothing I can reasonably afford, right? Hemokinesis on sale. I love Hemokinesis. It's Searing Blow, but it does better and costs half. But if I'm going with Searing Blow, I need to not take other cards that only do damage. I need cards that are synergistic. Actually, this could just be a card remove. Remove a strike, play back to Searing Blow more and more often. Good enough for me. Let's move. Could still afford Hemo, though. Jake freaking loves Hemokinesis. Need to consider the things that are coming my way. Spicy Gremlin Orb, for example. Now I got Block Potion and Blood Potion. I can handle that. Even if I have to go through my deck to get back to Searing Blow. Which is unupgraded, sadly. You're coming in here, Hemo. Just because I need the damage output. Is it Bash Hemo already? I think that's exactly what it is. Wake up, egg. I'm here for my revenge. I don't even mind if you hurt me. I got Blood Potion and I've got Red Skull. Do I not mind it to the point of not playing defense? You're damn right I do. Kill that egg. Donk. Nice to see Searing Blow when I'm not at the capacity to actually use it with any kind of... What are the words I'm looking for? Vulnerable. No vulnerable. Do I take this hit as well? Do I even have you killed soon enough? Bash and Hemo just puts you on death's door. On the other hand, it might be more prudent just to cleave, defend, defend. Actually, cleave, defend, defend does like no damage. I need to break through that to Metallicize. Metallicize Lagavulin is a feature of one of the unbeatable seeds in the game. Some seeds in this game are literally impossible, and I have played one. You're forced into a spicy Lagavulin with Metallicize, and there is no combination of routes that gets you enough killing power to kill him. Anyway, come and have a go. And that is what I'm looking for. That should be one very dead Lagavulin very soon. Also, I am super strong thanks to Red Skull. Super strong indeed. Time for you to die. Time for you to die. Alright, Regal Pillow. What a terrible reward, but, you know, if it comes down to it, I could. The Blood Potion is the healing that I'm looking at right now. What about this? Flex isn't particularly good at what we do. Rampage, I turned you down before. I'll turn you down again. Twin Strike is perfectly good. But if I'm committed to the Searing Blow, and I've already taken a Hemokinesis to go with the healing, the Searing Blow, I cannot reasonably take more attacks. So away they go. I suppose I would take something like a Fiend Fire. If I have Snecko, I'd take something like Bludgeon, but in general, say no. Healing, not the worst thing in the world here, but we have a Blood Potion and we are in almost perfect Red Skull range, so the healing is actually counter-synergistic in a lot of ways. And we've got to remember, we're here to upgrade the Searing Blow. Maybe it's better to think of it as a Coffee Dripper Fusion Hammer run. Alright, so Gremlin Ob's a problem. Especially with a turn 1 like this. Rar yourself. Especially with a turn 2 like this. Well, I'm eating that 8, no way around it, and I don't think I'm killing him next turn unless I draw Hemo. That's not Hemo. Bash Cleave doesn't do it, does it? Cleave will become, I don't know, 16, 11, insufficient. No damage out of this. And no other opportunities. Oh well, thwonk. Thwonk. And then, what do we use to not die? The blood or the block? I would say the block. Never liked taking Gremlin Ob's big bad attack, but there it was. If I'd taken another attack into my hand, he would have died there. But I didn't. I also get Unceasing Top. Very, very poor relic. The relics are not looking good for me, that's for sure. Essence of Steel is a welcome replacement. Flame Barrier is welcome. So is Bloodletting. Ooh, boy, which of these do I prefer? Since I've taken no real block options and the fight is with the Guardian, that says Flame Barrier, please. Please, a good relic. It's not been a good relic run so far. That's an excellent relic. Get in your White Beast statue. This tells me play a potion every fight. I hate unupgraded Bash, says Moot Moot. Yeah, it's very sad. It's also sad when it bottom decks against Gremlin Ob. Cleave putting in the work for this. However, it's a bit sad. Defend Metallicize blocks for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 with Essence of Steel. Still taking 2 off of that. Is there a way to kill one of these guys and still block reasonably? Best one here needs to take 24 damage to die. And that ain't happening. Well, not without Bash Cleave. And then I can't play any of my blocky things. So is the right play defend, Metallicize, Essence of Steel, take 2 and not advance the fight? No, Cleave advances the fight. Alright then. It is absolutely the right decision to be drinking a potion every fight, because we always get a potion. And we already feel good about our choices, because you are dead, and you are dead, and this deck feels the pain of 3 energy already. Oh, okay, well, thank goodness for Flame Barrier. And you know all of the other sources of block we have. Goodbye. Heal up, stay angry. Replacement potion, not a good potion. Not where we are right now. Could be good, could it? Who are we fighting anyway? We've already fought Lagavulin with Spicy, Gremlin Ob. Oh god, if it's Lagavulin again, I'm in trouble. Well, let's hope it's not. Let's hope it's Sentries then. Sentries are also trouble because they're going to clog my tiny little deck. I don't think I want any of this garbage. Get out of here. Not too late to duck out of that fight. And it could well be worth ducking out of. I don't get any potion rewards on the way. I get 1 upgrade. I do have the blood potion on my side, but you have the pillow. Yeah, but I don't want to use the pillow. I want to invest in upgrading the Searing Blow as much as possible. Use a blood potion for healing if I must. Maybe I do have to heal, but I really don't want to. Gotta consider what I'm looking at here. This tiny little deck, fine for sentries. A lot less fine for Lagavulin. Lagavulin just destroys me. Arrest for Relic. I take the trade. Yeah, but it comes at the expense of Searing Blow Mark II. It actually does damage. I'll have Searing Blow Mark II for this fight. Let's believe that it's sentries, and it's sentries that I'm going to destroy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hypnotize colored mushrooms. Stomp to anger the mushrooms, or take an 18 healing. Anger those mushrooms. Don't all attack me at once. Okay, well that's technically not all of them attacking me at once. Where you at, Cleave? There's Cleave. Doesn't kill you, though. Cleave Hemo kills you. Actually, just Hemo kills you. I can actually artifact block the downer that I get out of that. Which I will. Because that allows me to metallicize and defend away some of this nonsense. Although defend versus cleave? As I say, cleave advances the fight. Cleave does advance the fight. Of course I'm almost dead, but that's my problem to have. Ah, but good old Searing Blow is here to save me from my own machinations. You be gone. You don't go far behind. Draw definitely kills. Be gone. Alright, replacement potion is a blood potion! Would you look at that? We've got a 40% heal in our pocket. On top of that, when my foes are vulnerable, they're going to take... Oh no, that's me. When I'm vulnerable, I take less damage. Well, that's good, because I'm living on a prayer here. We could play with a Searing Blow deck. We'd have to forgo all the other upgrades and pour them into this. Means no resting, means some severe austerity in the cards we take. But I don't think we want a Searing Blow deck. Certainly don't want any of this nonsense, so that's just an all-round skip. Gold! Spilling Forth. Remove a card from my deck. With sentries potentially coming up, I really can't afford to lose yet more of my deck. Just gaining some free money going into next act should be agreeable. Yoink. And now we got to turn down that very delicious 37 hit point heal and invest in the best Searing Blow. Okay, be gentle, Lagavulin. It is not Lagavulin, it's the sentries. Sentries, it's the sentries. Italicize, defend, cleave. Next turn could be a little uncomfortable, but this is exactly what we have Blood Potion for. Flame Barrier helps as well. This could just be Flame Barrier defend. Because that's full block, actually. Hard to argue with a full block. A good counter-argument is dealing some bleeding damage, but this deals damage. Plus, so does the mighty Searing Blow. Kills you in one hit. Wouldn't mind Hemo as well. Again, advancing the fight and all that. Defend makes me take 2. Hemo makes me take 2 more, but causes that sentry to die probably next turn. I think I will take that, actually. That sentry cannot be allowed to live. So we go down to dangerous territory. Well, what's life without a bit of danger? It's not even living at all. Yeah, look at that. Perfect decisions made as usual. And we continue to make good decisions. Just thinking, if I ever make a misclick, can I go drink my blood potion fast enough? Drink a potion before you win. No. Because in a screen like this, with a guaranteed potion, you can still drink a blood potion. That's one of the big boons of blood potion. You can drink it outside of battle. I do want that swift potion, no doubt about it, so I'm certainly drinking you. Heavy blade is good, because I usually have the extra strength to play it. But infernal blade could be anything. It could even be a heavy blade. Alternatively, we take none of these. Keep the deck really, really thin. Because other than the Red Skull, I have no strength scaling, so I think I'll just pass. And you guessed it, we are upgrading Searing Blow. We gotta get through Guardian with 25 health. But we have a blood potion. But what a sad, sad turn 1. Very sad. Is it sad enough to use my Swift Potion on? No, not after I spent 2 of my energy, but still. Yeesh. Destroy, destroy, yeah, he might. Searing Blow ain't gonna cut it, but Searing Blow Hemo will cut it. That is 48 damage, I need to only do 40. Bit of a shame that just the Searing Blow Strike won't cut it. Save me the self-harm, because the self-harm is going to Centennial Draw. But the needs of the many. Get out of here. 30 versus 20. No, it's got to be 30. The Womp. I don't have good confidence in this fight. Didn't last time either, though. Yeah, for situations like this, can't really do much. Hell, I have been removing my strikes. Okay, I removed a strike. This, I think, is worth it for the bash. Might not be. Next turn I just want to defend as he comes into his destroy, destroy, destroy phase. So just take my 10 on the chin. Or Swift Pot. No, next turn is too vulnerable to Swift Pot out of. Because what if I Swift Pot and take Flame Barrier and 2 defends, then I'm left with... you know what, Swift Pot is more than likely to help me here. Oh, that's exactly what we got. Bollocks. Oh, damn, next turn's gonna hurt. Need to advance the fight. With my good damage cards as well, that is super sad. That is 6 damage to deal 18. That's not a good enough trade for me. Alright. Fortunately, Flame Barrier Defend is here in the nick of time to full block this. Yeah, full block this. And counterattack, rather handily. Now he's going to go for his destroy, destroy, destroy. Stop coming back, Flame Barrier. 'Tis not your time to shine. Seldom do I come at this guy with such a tiny Declan. Right, it's strike then Searing Blow, so that Searing Blow can do more damage. Now we gotta get through this nonsense again. Yeah. It's okay, it still blocks a fair bit. Thank you, Metallicize. Thank this a little less. Alright, Flame Barrier once again coming in clutch. With a defend by its side to keep me alive. But he may well get off his destroy, 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 to which I have no real answer. Bash might be an answer. Alright, that's pretty good. A Flame Barrier with that. That's blocking 20, 16 incoming. No, I'm dead. I'd rather he just didn't get an opportunity to do that. I gotta say, picking up the Hemo, an inspired choice. I wasn't too fond of it, as you could tell. But I do need the auxiliary damage card, especially because the other card is just too heavy. Defend just blocks. Searing Blow almost kills. Alternative thought. Defend, bash, kill him with Searing Blow next turn. Because if I don't, he might kill me. Yeah, bash ensures that Searing Blow kills. Defend, bash, takes 6. Yeah, that's probably the right thing to do. Probably. And then in comes the Blow of Much Searing, and I can take a little less by defending first. Good fight! Well, maybe good fight. I was on death's door there, but I had to reach deep because I really felt this run was not picking up as much as I needed it to do. We preserved the Blood Potion, we got the Strength Potion, and it's very important to preserve the Blood Potion because you don't full heal after a boss after Ascension 5. What about double tapping my Searing Blow? I'd need the 2 to draw at the same time, and that's a tall order. Exactly, Skyfish. Whoever dies to Guardian. He's the introductory boss, the first one you ever fight. Double Flame Barrier. No, it's the next attack is played twice. Flame Barrier is only a block. A skill, rather. Limit Break isn't bad, neither. Only if I'm in Red Skull range. I have no other strength gain. Double Tap doesn't exhaust. At its worst, it's 2 strikes. At its best, it's kind of 2 bashes, but I really need a way to do more blocking. And I need more energy. This deck needs a lot. It's picked up almost nothing. Give me that double tap. Well, I was saying it's pretty much a Coffee Dripper run. Looks... Oh, but Sacred Bark with the White Beast statue. That's really good. Is it better than 1 extra energy? I'm definitely not taking Cursed Key. There's no good synergies there, but Sacred Bark versus Coffee Dripper. Tough choice. Apologies for the drinking sound. Still a bit under the weather tonight. Genuinely tough choice. What do you think, chat? That's an excellent synergy. The best synergy, really. It could only be better if I also had Potion Belt. However, Coffee Dripper, when I'm already spending all of my rest sites on Searing Blow, it nullifies the Regal Pillow, but we were never planning on using that Regal Pillow. Sacred Bark makes this a 40% heal, and this a 4 strength, and every other potion's pretty much doubled. Some don't, but being able to play Bash and Searing Blow in the same turn seems important. Yeah, it's the 3 energy run that's making me unhappy. 2 cost card, 2 cost card, additional 1 cost card, 2 cost card. I think I need the energy, but that is such a nice Sacred Bark. Tell you what though, consider this. We're already getting lots of potions, and potions are already strong. So making a strong thing stronger isn't that good, but enabling something that is strong, that is good. So give me the Coffee Dripper. Consider the potion situation that's solved. We need to solve another problem, that's our lack of energy. Lack of draw isn't really a problem with such a tiny deck, but it still would be welcome. I think the best thing I could really ask for is a... Oh, Crivens, what's it called? The one that causes you to stop drawing anymore and it always catches me unaware. I forget if that costs or not. I have a lot of money. Definitely want to hit up a merchant. I've already done the Burning Elite, no need to do another, but there is a half-decent 3 elite path over to the left. Rest sites are a must with Searing Blow. Alright, let's consider the Searing Blow. Early shop upgrade, elite upgrade. Might be easier if I just highlight the upgrades, actually. Okay. Could take the shop if I'm feeling golden here. So fight, fight, shop, fight, fight, upgrade. Elite upgrade, relic. And then, depending on the money situation and needs situation, we go this way. There's 2 elites. Am I really feeling like I could slaughter elites with this deck? Not really, it's still very heavy in starter cards. Oh, well, let's go. The birds! We don't like the birds, but I certainly like killing the birds with Flame Barrier. And there's this, because of the 4 energy, I can actually all but full block. And I actually wanted to take that 1 damage, because then Centennial Puzzle will give me an extra draw next turn. Come and have a go! Oh, sorry you had to die like that. Thank you, Centennial. Now, how do I deal with these guys? Any way I want, really. What happens if you double tap, and then you play an attack that doesn't double? Does your next attack double? No, okay. I'm pretty sure Echo Form will double your next card if your first card cannot be duplicated for whatever reason, including your enemy dying. Anyway, what do I do there? I didn't use a potion. And then I have to weigh Essence of Steel versus these. The Blood Potion should probably just be used now, right? That way I keep Essence of Steel. Yeah, there's no way we don't make that trade. Skip. This is actually a bit of a problem that you run into with rewards for the Ironclad that I've come to appreciate. The Ironclad has a lot of attacks that just attack. They don't do any auxiliary things, and I don't count gaining 5 block as auxiliary. They don't aid your scaling, they don't draw cards, they don't apply many other things. Okay, 1 turn of vulnerable, woo. He has so many of them. He's got his Iron Wave, his Thunderclap, his Rampage, his Searing Blow, his starter cards, he's got Hemokinesis, he's got Bludgeon, so many of them. That's something that the other more advanced characters have an easier time with, getting more cards that do other things. Alright, advance on. That was a good fight. Can this also be good? Well, I'm not happy by what I see. Very unhappy with what I see. I think the Essence of Steel is getting drank already. That way I can defend, and sear all over his blow. Taking a bit of damage is no bad thing. Centennial and Burning Blood help keep us in a good place. Double tap the Bash? Already frail. But that just makes blocking all the worse. I want to apply a lot of vulnerability in this guy so he's easier to kill as time goes on. I'm gonna get the Metallicized and advance the fight. Hate the potato. The potatoes is clearly an avocado. And this is clearly a flame barrier. I didn't get Metallicized down, did I? No, I better keep that in mind. Not that the strikes would do any damage, so just defend while the going is good. Consider the Hemo, it's big damage. We like big damage. Searing Blow is on the way and he's already vulnerable though. But consider the damage. Could brick my draw. No, I'm not going to be frail anymore. So defend doesn't look quite so shabby. Just keep it at that. That's a bit cursed there, Quiz. Yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Searing Blow, blow him away. Cleave, finish the fight. Good. The avocado can cause a lot of problems. Smoke Bomb. It's like a lose more potion. When things are going bad, make them go worse. I'll hold on to it because Smoke Bomb has saved a run or two before, but I'm not happy about it. Am I happy about Uppercut? Normally a card that I trip over myself to take. But Uppercut needs an upgrade, and I have no upgrades to give, so I'm afraid that's a skip. Merchant, I'm rich. Give me good auxiliary cards, please. Ooh, now there's a nice card. A membership card. Yoink. Everything is now half price. Armament's not bad. Power through not bad. The wounds are really going to clog me though, with such a tiny deck and no way to exhaust them. Bag of Marbles is amazing. Whetstone upgrades 2 random attacks. Unfortunately, that includes strike, 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 bash, cleave, hemo. Wish I could take both of these. Could I? It's 150, it's 163. Oh, I'm a penny short for 2 of these. Both of these, rather. I actually want both of those. I think it's Bag of Marbles removed then. Yeah, the upgrades from the Whetstone ain't bad, it's just the likelihood of them hitting 2 strikes. Could actually strike remove, but I'm looking at that Bag of Marbles just thinking, turn 1 Searing Blow on a vulnerable opponent just deletes them. Especially if I can double tap it on them. Let us narrow down our strike zone then, and take a Bag of Marbles. Thank you! Gold is now extremely valuable to me with the membership card. Oh, hello. The bird is here. The very vulnerable bird is here. What am I to do? I just play everything, don't I? Yeah, defend puts me in the situation where Centennial draws nicely. There's an argument that says pour everything onto the Chosen. The Chosen is in a way the bigger threat. The bird can kill itself on my flame barrier, otherwise it can keep itself busy with other things. Plus I don't like the way that it... oh right, that also does it. Oh, then that's a good flame barrier, isn't it? Shouldn't have played my defend. I forgot all about Hemo drawing with Centennial. Well, that's really good against the bird. Give me some of that. Slight regret, could have played another attack on the Chosen if I'd ordered that better. But this is pretty damn good. Bye, bird. Double tap Searing Blow on Chosen. Why would I not do that? Because a lot of damage is incoming, but oh well. It's okay, this is why we have Burning Blood, I'm sure. I kill you? 8 and 15. 1 short. 8 and 15 is 23, you have 24, let's change this. The Hex persists even when the Chosen is dead. But you will not be persisting. Farewell. Alright, replacement potion. It's a bit of a shame. I'd like to get rid of the smoke potion for a better potion. None of these speak to me. Certainly not rage. If you had a lot of anger, rage is amazing, because then you play attack cards for free, and then you gain block. You need some draw to go with it, though. Anyway, that's still a skip. Hello, Snecko. You could actually help me. Oh, what was I just talking about? Searing Blow, go! Get out of here, Snecko. Play my cards right and get a free heal out of this. Flame Barrier, defend, metallicize, fully blocks. Could I have killed you with Bash Strike? Nah, not like that. Chomp, counterattack, and Hemo for free? What about Searing Blow for free? Farewell, Snecko. Oh man, imagine if I had the Snecko Eye. Blood Potion presents a crippling problem here. You can't drink it here, you have to take it then drink it. But goodbye, Smoke Bomb. Hello, Blood Pot. Save you for a rainy day. Skip these garbage cards. Upgrade our beloved Searing Blow. This now wipes out one of the slavers if we ever meet them, which we might do right now. It's not the slavers. Oh, it's double shielding minions. Almost. These guys become a real pain because they love to keep slamming on the defense, but I forget who they block. I don't kill them, Gremlin Leader starts taking his frustrations out on me. But I think I should focus on him a bit. This is cleave for sure. Searing Blow on him. Get Metallicize operational and see where we go from here. Go get 'em, boys. Yeah, I figured this would become a problem. My opportunities for defending, not great. This'll hurt. Ah, but Searing Blow. Searing Blow comes and removes all of my problems. And then Hemo, or maybe even just a couple of strikes. Yeah, a couple of strikes. Don't waste your stuff on Hemo. Yeah, I was simply letting him get me into my rage cage, where I deserve to be. Retreat! Run! Yeah, get out of here. It's very rare that I kill that guy without killing a single one of his minions. And this is why we don't drink the blood potion so early. Toy Ornithopter. Every potion that I use now heals me. We now have substance. That's not the word, is it? It's sustain. Juggernaut. Juggernaut's auxiliary, but it's not a card that I get much use out of right now. Suppose it works with Metallicize, but it doesn't work well enough. And without the upgrade, it's a bit anemic, isn't it? That's just a skip. No, it's not even Clash. Do I drink the blood potion? Better drink the blood potion. Oh, but don't drink it before you take the Toy Ornithopter, of course. Want that extra 5 health off of it. Glug, glug, glug. Take the elixir. And like I said, we're not taking any of these cards. Alright, good fight. And wouldn't you know it, that Searing Blow, which has been carrying us, now carries us to the tune of 8 more damage on this upgrade. I feel very confident about taking more elites on now, because now we know it's either going to be Slavers or Book of Stabbing, both of which will keel at the thought of facing down my magnificent Searing Blow. Membership card tells me go to shops, but maybe I want more money. Maybe you've got money. Ah, money! Ah, Orichalcum. Oh, now that is long overdue. Orichalcum works well with Metallicize. I'll block for 9 without even having to think about it. Get in here for sure. That does say go shopping. Another upgrade, another elite, another fight, or 2 elites. Would I rather have a better Searing Blow or another relic? At this point, Searing Blow. And another shopping opportunity, especially when I've got the Membo card. Oh, but maybe I surrender all of my money to these rascals in their red masks. Give us all your gold. Well, I'm not about to give you 294 gold, so we are fighting to the death. I have died on a run to this before. Double tap Hemo kills Bear. Killing Bear is important-ish. Well, it's not really, actually. His power down isn't a big deal. But what I've learned about Bear is that Bear hits like a truck. Yeah, he can do some big damage, which I don't want to look at. Like your decision would change if you had 2 gold, says Von Duels. No one needs to know. What is it? Double tap, Hemo, Bear, Metallicize. Ah, but Centennial will pull me something. Let's see what Centennial has. Get out of here, Bear. Hello, Searing Blow. Well, that makes my life even easier. Just you and me now, Romeo. What'll it be? Wherefore art thou comrades, Romeo? That's right, I know things. Don't take any damage. Don't let him hurt you later on. I do have these potions, but if I don't have to use a potion, why use one? One thought is that I get 5 healing off of it. So, since I cannot use these outside of combat, I may as well take the healing now. Thinking about it, the elixir is super powerful. If I shred down my strikes and a defend, I'm down to a deck of 10. Honestly, getting some additional draw, like a Shrug It Off. Oh my god, where's a Shrug It Off when I need it? A little bit of draw, and we go infinite really easily. But the ultimate thing I'm thinking about is Energy Potion to just get the 5 healing, because I'm about to get a replacement potion anyway. Ta-da! And it's a Blessing of the Forge! You know what card that makes stronger? Also, all of my enemies start vulnerable and weak when we meet them. And that's going to shred the artifact as Bronze Automaton. Wait, is he actually the Bronze Automaton? It just says Automaton there. Why did I think his name was Bronze Automaton? True Grit. Now, you're a card. You're a card that sorely needs an upgrade. Have we seen a single upgraded card in Act 2, by the way? I want it, but the random element of that exhaust is a little dangerous. It is manageable, though. The whole idea is to shred my deck down for bosses so that I just keep hitting them with Searing Blow. But I'm not giving True Grit an upgrade. It will exhaust Searing Blow. Not if Searing Blow is not in my hand. I would play Searing Blow before I play True Grit. Searing Blow is the one hand of my deck that I don't want to exhaust. It's the defends and the strikes I want gone. I want to defend with Flame Barrier, Metallicize, or a Calcum. I want to attack with just Searing Blow, Bash, Cleave, Hemo. Honestly, the Cleave could go. Of course, the strikes would go first. I'm not. If this was True Grit Plus, I'd already have clicked on it, but I'm too hesitant to take an unupgraded card on my deck that desperately needs upgrades. Who knows? The Merchant have a pre-upgraded one, maybe. Maybe? Nobody has Battle Trance. That's another piece of the puzzle right there. Draw. Draw that costs me nothing. And since I don't have additional draw effects, that's amazing. Bag of Preparation, also amazing. Card Remove, amazing. Runic Prismatic Shard, people love it, I don't. Hand of Greed, holy moly, money is worth so much to me in this run now. Ooh, god, this is full of things I want. And I have only 173 simoleons to play around with. I think I could take the card, remove the Battle Trance, and the Bag of Preparation. That would leave me very happy. The fact that I can't take Hand of Greed with Bag of Preparation tells me I don't think I'm taking Hand of Greed. It's got to be the Battle Trance. It's on sale as well. There's no way I'm not taking that. I think it is Battle Trance, Card Remove, and Bag of Prep. It's 105 for Battle Trance and Bag of Prep, leaving me with 68, and I only need 63 for the Card Remove, so that is a hell to the yes. There's an argument that says ditch a defend instead of a strike. Or a Calcum is already better than my defends, and strikes actually scale with my Red Skull. Ain't that a thinker? Even pound for pound, Flame Barrier is a better defend card than defend. Kinda sucks to get a hand draw that's just defend, 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 and something else. The rare defend over strike remove? I'm convinced. If I didn't have our Calcum, this wouldn't even be a consideration, but... Oh, but what if I end up with corruption? Then I would want every defend I have. Strike has no such oomph card. Well, actually, this isn't a corruption deck at all. Corruption needs either Dead Branch or many more skills, of which I don't have, so I'd probably pass on corruption. Alright, out you go. The money is spent. The membership card already proving value. Look at that. Gold save 294. This thing cost me 160 something. Thank you, merchant. I robbed you blind. No Juzu bracelet, but there is a very interesting book to be had. Is it Nilri's Codex? Is it the Necro Enchilada thing? Or is it the Necronomicon? Off the top of my head, one of them gives you a power, one of them lets you choose a card each turn to put into your draw pile, and one of them double plays the first 2 or more cost attack in your hand each turn. Necronomicon gives this run some serious legs. Nilri's is okay, the other one's probably also okay. Comes at a big cost of hit points. Right before the elite. I'll take it. Read it. Lose hit points, lose even more hit points, and then do not click on the very inconveniently placed stop reading thing and lose health for nothing. Lose 15 hit points, obtain the book, and it is Nilri's. You may shuffle. The problem with Nilry's is it's just a lot of UI clog every single turn. You gotta look at some cards and decide if you want them, but at least you don't have to take it. That's a shame. I wanted Necronomicon. Wouldn't have minded Enchilada. That was almost certainly the weakest of the three to get there. But let's offset the weakness by upgrading our Searing Blow once again, a 51 damage card. They knew what they were doing with that button placement. Yeah, just imagine you're a jaded, tired runner, and you just go, oh yeah, gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh wait, no, I clicked one too many times. Or you're like me and you often accidentally double-click because, you know, in our dotage, the fingers are the second things to go. Alright, another elite. I boasted that I should be fine on taking on elites. Let's see how true that is. It's the Book of Shanking. Thank you, Bag of Prep. Potentially thank you, Battle Trance. Give me every option, please, because I don't like the ones I currently have. Still don't like the ones I currently have. This is a really good Blessing of the Forge for what it's worth. Massive Hand. Yeah, I don't get Double Tap or Flame Barrier or Searing Blow, but a lot of so-so cards being made a bit less so-so is already really nice. Plus I could do with the healing. Metallicize means that I full block this turn already. And then it's just a case of maybe not Hemo because I won't draw with Centennial. Starting to wish I'd actually played Hemo before Battle Trance. Is that true? Or did no, we had Hemo. I should have played Hemo instead of Battle Trance. But I'm thinking Bash to maintain the vulnerable and then Hemo for the hell of it. Gotta get that damage going after all. Searing Blow is going to destroy you. Seeing Red... Let's actually... We know what we're drawing here. It's this. If I had Seeing Red, I can play Double Tap. That takes me up to 5 energy. So yeah, Double Tap, Searing Blow, and Flame Barrier, and then you're just dead. Meaning I don't actually need it. I mean, this thing is dead already, right? I don't think I've ever had a Book of Stabbing fight go this well before, but it's happening. Let's see some red, double our taps, and below that Searing. Fair freaking well, Book of Stabbing. Not even afraid. Dreamcatcher is useless because we've got Coffee Dripper. I wish there were a bit more conditions in this game. You should never get Dreamcatcher when you have Coffee Dripper. It's just there to make you feel bad. Just like you should never get Prayer Wheel on floor 48, but... it happens. Power Potion is good. Power Potions never let me down. Feed. Feed. Oh, Feed is good. Even this late-ish into a run, Diligent Feeding is going to be another chunky amount of hit points. Even if I don't feed with it, it's good damage on 1 energy. That is certainly a takeable feed. Its feed is bad with Searing Blow, right? Yes, but also I'm taking feed. It exhausts, and that itself is good. If I'm in a position where I'm not going to get the feed, let's say I'm in a boss fight, play the feed, it exhausts, and I still end up with the same size deck I had before. Except I did 10 damage for 1 energy, which is a reasonable deal. Of course, it's better to get the feed going. Could even consider upgrading it if it weren't for the delightful Searing Blow suddenly hitting like a truck. That just removes Bronze Automaton's little automaton friends. Strip that artifact, please. Blonk, and nice draw. Could I feed on the Bronze Automaton? I'm going to Hemo, because I might get double tap for Bash with Centennial. Double tapping Bash would start making him vulnerable, which would be good for damage dealing. There's also the idea that says use Power Potion, and another idea that says Elixir. Get rid of the strikes. Strikes and defends? That may be a bit much. Yeah, feeding on Bronze Automaton is a lot of dead draws for just 3 max hit points. Might not be worth it. But I am strongly considering using the Elixir in this fight. It would just mean that I get my full deck drawn every single turn. I wouldn't want to exhaust Hemo, so let's get rid of you. See what we have. Well now. I didn't get my double tap. I did get my Searing Blow. What am I thinking? I'm thinking Elixir, Strike, Strike, Defend, 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 Ascender's Bane. Then my entire deck is Bash, Hemo, ignore Feed, that's practically not there, Searing Blow, Battle Trance, Cleave, Flame Barrier, Double Tap. That's 7 cards. And Battle Trance draws me through all of that. Okay, I get rid of a lot of defends, but I think it's for the better. Plus we heal off of it, and we know we get a replacement potion anyway. Almost painful to do. Almost. Maybe I should have bashed, set him up for more vulnerability, but this might not be a fight that even needs that kind of bashing. Oh, hello! I forgot we had Nilries. Gotta be careful, I just thinned out my deck, so there's no good reason for me to add anything that isn't immensely useful. So just skip that. Alright. Well, Flame Barrier immediately looking pretty tasty. Metallicized Flame Barrier. Double tap Cleave. Battle Trancing will draw this. Alternative thought, if I draw Searing Blow, which you have a 3 in 4 chance of doing so, I just eliminate the orb that's attacking me, and that saves me 8. Well, you got Battle Trance. You do exactly that. Save me 8, block me 12. Ooh, Corruption. Here's a thought. You can only steal Feed, and that is perfect. I want you to hold on to Feed for me, although I might have to kill you at some point. Bloodletting, a tempting card to have. I don't mind the self-harm, and I do have use for the extra energy. However, Clothesline's actually pretty tempting to weaken this Bronze Automaton of fun before he hurts me plenty. I'll take the Bloodletting, though. Bye, Feed. I'll see you again soon. Yeah, just Bloodletting into double tap into Bash to get the vulnerability going on you seems quite tempting. However, Searing Blow just does immense damage. Why would I not just do that? Why would I not just do that? Just kill the damn thing. It's that easy. Oh right, I got Unceasing Top. I forgot. I would do good to remember that Aboricalcum as well. Battle Trance draws me double tap again. Actually, the Bronze Automaton is just dead. That's quite funny, but... could I feed on you? That's 122 damage, so yeah, Bronze Automaton is just dead, but... Trying to think of any way that I can get my feedback and prepare to kill Bronze Automaton. I think it might be worth it. To get the feed, I mean. He's going to spend another turn buffing, and it'll be very easy for me to draw back, so I'm essentially taking a big chunk of damage to raise my max health. I actually think that's worth it. So instead I murderize you, get my feedback, don't play that feed. And then I just Flame Barrier, because it's slightly better than leaving Auricalcum to do its job. Could actually Bloodletting Bash, keep him vulnerable. That would allow me to, next turn, hit him with Searing Blow and Feed for the kill. Probably worth it. No thank you. So yeah, I'm taking this 9 damage with a view to doing this. 91 and Chomp. So really I only took 6 damage to increase my max hit points, and that actually synergizes with the healing I get, which is 75% of my missing damage. Also, it makes Red Skull easier to get, so I think that was the right call. Colorless Potion might also be a right call. Are any of these the right call? Berserk for extra energy. 2 vulnerable is a heavy burden. Odd Mushroom makes me take less damage from vulnerability, though. Could always do with extra energy. Especially with such a small deck, if I can just get some draw cards to cycle through things better. Ooh, imagine the pain. Fiendfire is an absolute no-no. Doesn't work with what I'm doing here. I don't have the cards to burn. But I am giving that Berserk some serious consideration. 2 vulnerable is only 25% extra damage. Yeah, it's a free. Might find a mummified hand somewhere. Just wish it were upgraded. I'm going to take a chance on that Berserk. Come in here. We don't mind taking a bit of damage now, do we? Do we mind any of this, though? Ooh. I've been very diligent on my removes, so Panda Box is not very tempting. What about Mark of Pain? 2 wounds and draw pile. Also very unpleasant. Calling Bell also very unpleasant. 3 random relics, 1 rare, 1 uncommon, 1 common. But I get a curse that cannot be removed, and I don't have Omamori to block it either, so I will always have an unremovable Curse of the Bell. That's not nice. Poor choices here. The wounds hurt exceptionally bad because of my tight deck. This is almost a skip. And you do not often skip the boss relic. The most tempting of the bunch is probably Calling Bell, although, truth be told, there's something to be said for Panda Box. The strikes and defends are deadweight right now. 5 random cards. They could be ass, they could be good, but ass can't be worse than this. I have almost no use for defense, courtesy of Orichalcum and Metallicize. So these becoming even the worst attacks or utilities, or even block cards are better. Similar with the strikes. Panda Box remove trash at the shop. But these 3 relics could be really run-defining relics. Could be Mummy Hand. Mummy Hand doesn't really do much for us, do I? I have, what, 2 powers? Berserk, Metallicize. Could be a fruit. Yeah, it could be even more max health. What do you think, chat? Panda Box or Calling Bell? I'll go with one of them. One is 3 random things, the other is 5 random things. Surely bigger number is better. The curse ruins the Unceasing Top. Yeah, but how often do we use Unceasing Top? Really? Maybe more with the box. Okay, Baron is in, and I owe Baron a great debt of entertainment for all the hours of laughter he's given me, so let's go with Baron's idea of more random, more better! Bad, bad, unusable, bad. 3 powers, though. Where's that Mummy Hand? Well, that was terrible. Right, what can we do? We can certainly remove its shops. I suppose one good thing about it is that the 3 powers can be played and then are gone forever. But brutality costs me health. Evolve whenever you draw status cards. Who are we fighting? Donu and Deka. They give statuses. Might not be that bad. Between Combust and Brutality, I lose 2 health. Boy, I'd love Tungsten Rod to block all of that. It was an economic decision, and you trusted Baron, says Pandy. Hey, the more I look at it, the more I think it might work. I don't want that Reckless Charge here, but on the other hand, Reckless Charge gives me a Dazed, which gives me Draw. Can't imagine I'll upgrade any of them, but... yeah, you still have to draw the Reckless Charge. I think I'd be happier just removing it. Yeah, Reckless Charge is front runner for remove. Flex! Doesn't do much damage, really, and still a front runner for a remove, though. Okay, I want upgrades and I want removes. Even more so than fighting elites here. And there's a fairly juicy path that includes a late shop, upgrade 1, upgrade 2, upgrade 3, upgrade 4, but no elites. That might not be agreeable. If I make a slight adjustment, we can at least have one elite. Chewing away at my events, though. I like events in Act 3. Any more trading that gets us an elite? Actually, if we don't do this, we can do that elite. Definitely want the shop, though. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 bonfires is excellent. Is there another similar route? Yeah, not similarly good. We'll get 3 in another path, but this route of 2 elites, 4 upgrades seems quite agreeable. The problem is the merchant is right at the end, but I'll have tons of money for it. Other merchant options... No, they're too spread out. I could get 2 merchants if I take a far right approach. But I'm chewing off 2 of my upgrades, and that's not acceptable. So, fight, fight, event, fight, fight, upgrade, elite, upgrade, elite. Oh, right, I can't rest for health. I was just thinking, if it goes really bad, I can rest. No, I cannot. The path does not connect. Oh, you're right. You're right, you're right, you're right. Looked like it. Okay, so only 1 elite. That is sad, but looking at it, I have a pretty healthy collection of relics, and I'll have enough money to buy yet more later on. I think I can agree with this. I would like another event, though, but maybe that. Front load the event a bit. I'm a little tempted to ignore the elites altogether. More events are nice. Do you need 1 more treasure for the key? Yeah, I need to sacrifice a rest. And I need to sacrifice this treasure. And that'll get me the red and the blue key respectively. Isn't the path a bit to the right better at the end? A bit to the right. You might mean... this? That one gets me the shop. Gets me another 2 elites. Man, I wish they would stop doing this in roguelites. I don't like this whole plan your path out phase of the game. But Slay the Spire did it, and everyone wants to copy Slay the Spire. Right, so fight, event, fight, fight. Upgrade. Elite, upgrade. Grab the key, another elite. Upgrade, fight, da-da-da, another elite. And if I'm feeling wimpy, I can actually avoid the elite at the end. That's quite good. We're still getting 4 upgrades, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That kind of works. It'll feel a bit smoother if I go this way, for some reason. Alright, let's do it. Oh wait, no, I want the event. Okay, single orb walker. When I don't have my delicious searing blow to hand. I've got battle trance. I've got hemo for draw as well. Nothing saying I can't do both. I'm not very injured. And I have potion. Questionable potion choice. Flex up first. No harm in doing so. Hemo for draw due to Centennial. You know, this is almost a problem. I would like to feed. I'd like to feed as much as possible, but you're already dead to Searing Blow next turn if I play my cards right. I could battle trance already and see what we have. Hello, Berserk. Okay, well, it's definitely Searing Blow next turn to not quite kill you if you're not vulnerable. So I think I will hope that I redraw Feed next turn. Because even when you take the counter damage from Flame Barrier, you're going down to 95. Wait, 65 rather. 61 from that. So I can always kill you next turn, and if I draw Feed, then even better. That is my plan. And it's a good plan. Brutality would help me draw a bit better, actually. Brutality increases the chance of getting that draw, albeit at the cost of health. I'm not taking Berserk, though. Or will I? Vulnerable, 25% more damage, 25% of 12 is 3. I block 3 Metallicize. You know what? Let's show off how little we care. Also prevents me redrawing those. You I don't want to go away. Do nothing to me. Feed! Feed! Yeah, he knows what he's freaking doing, doesn't he? Alright, so Searing Blow, and there's my feed for the max hit point gain. But our thought process doesn't end there, does it? No, it doesn't. We have White Beast Statue, we're guaranteed a potion. We have Toy Ornithopter. We heal to full if we use one of these. Also, what if Colourless Potion has Hand of Greed? Alright, what you got? Nothing important, so get the healing, get the feeding, heal to full. Full health is now 81. These kinds of plays are necessary to squeeze out every advantage you can get in A20 Heart. Also Flex Pot, nice trade. Dark Embrace. Normally a card I trip over myself to pick up in a run, but we have a very, very unorthodox deck here. Exhausting, not a thing we really do. Feed exhausts. The Dazes exhaust. Can you get more than one potion as a reward from a fight? Yes! You can only get one potion, but that potion can be Entropotic Brew, which upon drank fills up all your potion slots. On low ascension with the potion belt, that is 5 slots. So you could get one potion that is an arbitrary amount of potions, because Entropotic Brew can give you Entropotic Brew. It can't give you fruit juice though, you won't be able to get max health indefinitely out of it. I'm looking at these, and whilst that Inflame is tempting, it doesn't do much for us. Our scaling is a bit beyond what +2 max strength is going to do for us, so that's a skip-a-doodle-doo. Gotta remember, I could get the Falling Event. Falling Event will take a power, a skill, or an attack away from you. Imagine if it tried to take Searing Blow, Battle Trance, or... all of my powers are expendable. I'd lose the power. Sustenance, Entropotic. Where are you getting the names from? Oh, I was just talking about this event. Say it and it comes. Alright, what am I hoping for? Please take away Flex, Reckless Charge, or Evolve, or even Combust. There's Flex. Freaking perfect. Bye, Flex. You land with Extreme Grace before continuing on. It's possible that there's no valid card for this thing to hit, in which case you just default to falling with Extreme Grace. That's very rare though, you'd have to have just bottled cards, and otherwise unremovables. Alright, consider it a card remove that I wanted. Do I want this though? Metallicize and Orichalcum already blocks this turn. Hemo lets me draw. I like to draw. What about double tapping a Hemo and just... No, that hurts me a bit too much. I'm not here for hurt me plenty. Take out you because you're buffing up. What's my draw? Not so sure I want that Berserk. Vulnerability right now doesn't seem like it's so hot, and it certainly wouldn't be so hot next turn. Feed only works if you kill the last one with it. Cleave is very inviting. What about a double-tapped Cleave? Very, very inviting. Double-tap Cleave Metallicize. Next turn looks unfortunate for me, though. Now I wish I had my Flex on me. Reckless Charge kills you, and that's a good enough reason to do it. Berserk gives me too much incoming damage, I'm not sold on it. I never upgraded. Damn you, Nilries. What am I drawing anyway? Drawing whatever I want to get Battle Trance, but there's Searing Blow and Flame Barrier, so pretty easy next turn. Battle Trance might even draw me into Feed. You know what, give me that Infernal Blade. Skip it, I want better odds of drawing my Battle Trance. And there is my Battle Trance. There's no way I'm not taking it, right? I full block this regardless, so Searing Blowing the back one seems like a given. Do I want to brutalitize myself? There's a bit of self-harm, but a bit of extra draw into feed. Next turn... Just considering better options for next turn. And I do think brutality is worth it. 1 health for a better chance of getting me... Oh, hello. Do I even want that seeing red for the extra energy? No, it's all cheap attacks next turn. Pass. You're back. You're still vulnerable. You're trying to come back. Damn, no hemo. Hemo would have solved my problems. Like I said, feed does not do it here. Nor does reckless charge. A lot of things don't do it here. Double tapping feed certainly kills you, but it doesn't give me the extra health that I want. Yeah, Flex Potion does kill one, but then I still don't feed on the other one. 15... Actually... If 10 goes to 15... What does 15 go to? Does 15 go to 22 or 23? I think it goes 22. I was contemplating flex feeding because I could flex double tap the reckless charge to do... What would that be anyway? 12 and 12, not enough. Not what I'm looking for, huh? I could cycle around a bit more, but I'm constantly taking damage from brutality. I have to ask myself, how much is this feed worth to me? The answer is quite a bit. Extra health is extra good. But these guys are buffing up, and you're going to be coming back. Power Potion could give me some interesting options here, though. And I do want to play a potion. Let's see what you're made of. Well, none of this is particularly good. However, draw one when I exhaust something. Could help me cycle things through a bit better. Not great. Maybe I play the other potion as well? Nah, I don't think it's so worth it. But the extra healing means that I'm a bit happier cycling through everything a bit better. Okay, here's what's happening. I'll even do combust. But I will not feed. Intimidate could come in handy. Give me that intimidate. Yeah, because I end up with stuff like this going on. All this just to try and land a feed. Get exhausting and drawing on me. There's my beloved Searing Blow, here to help me out in my time of need. My time of feed, you say? Observe. Die, Darkling Scum. Battle Trance will draw me 3 cards. Reasonable chance of feed. Feed! Feed! Oh wait, Hemo doesn't kill with feed. Double tap feed only works with the other potion. Is there anything that kills here? Didn't target the wrong one, did I? The flex pots kills. Trust me, I am considering that. Also considering going for this next turn instead. Don't want to use a second potion in case I end up in a really bad time. Is he building a good deck or just a hungry again? I really think that feeding is worth a whole lot, which is why I'm going for it so much. 8 and 8, 8 and vulnerable. Hemokinesis for self-harm. I could double tap the cleave, bring you down to very dead zone, and then next turn I should be able to get something that resembles a killing blow. At least that is the hope. Because Hemo, 15, 10, not enough. Flex potion, yeah. All this to save one potion when I have limitless potions. What a time we live in. No draw off of that because of my no draw. Ooh, Shrug It Off is tempting. But not what I'm looking for. Ooh, Wild Strike is tempting. 12 damage. Ah, skip. Believe in what you can do. Hit me for absolutely nothing. Alright, look who's back. It's Feed. Feed with Searing Blow. This is what I'm talking about. You go away, you get in my belly. Chomp. 3 max hit points. Heal to Fool. Replacement potion. Arguably a worse potion, but a potion nonetheless. So my antsing about over that fight did indeed make us better. Why are we not getting upgraded cards? Come on. I forget what the odds of getting upgraded cards in Act 3 is. I think it's 25% per card. Second Wind. Exhausts all non-attack cards. Do I have garbage I want to exhaust like that? Not really. I don't want any of this. Yeah, some of us are trying to fall asleep here. I'm working on... Uh-oh. I'm not... No, actually, with Searing Blow, I'm excellent against Transient. Although I should do everything I can to make sure I draw into it. That includes Brutality. Yes. Brutality, Combust, Evolve, just to clear them out of my deck. Searing Blow. I might actually want to draw Berserk. I'm not really sure I want Combust with Brutality. That's going to cost me health. But I'll regain it courtesy of Block Potion, and I really can't afford to be drawing into garbage here. Sure wish I had Mummy Hand. Good, that clears more garbage out of my deck. None of this, please. Shame about the Centennial lack of draw there. This is certainly Berserk. It's Berserk. Metallicize. Transient's going to hit me beyond my Searing Blow, which is going to turn into a problem for me. Even so, put him in his place. Yeah, because these kinds of situations are deadly for me. Fortunately, though, we have Battle Trance into Searing Blow, into double tap Searing Blow even. It's enough to make a man want to bash the bastard. Double tap bash Searing Blow is the best thing I have here, I think. That way he is vulnerable for the rest of the fight, and that kind of hit with Searing Blow is just horrible for him. And no, I don't think this is a feed on Transient kind of affair. Would be cool though, no doubt about that. How about another Battle Trance? How big's my deck? My deck is only 9 cards. But it's still possible that I end up bricking. Draw 5 cards, neither of them are Battle Trance or Searing Blow. No additional draw. That's a scary proposition. Scary enough to take a second Battle Trance. But I draw 6 because of Brutality, let's not forget. Even so, just the extra... Here, example already. Battle Trance and Searing Blow are down there. However, Battle Trance might still not draw Searing Blow. That would be scary, but it's what we have double tap Hemo for. Or we just have Searing Blow. Keep the bash going. Starting to think feeding on the Transient not as improbable as I might have assumed. Maybe I should go for it. Yeah, thanks to Evolve, we already draw when we get our Evolves, but the no draw could kill me in that regard. Let's not risk it. The downsides are too high. Skip. You tried, Nilrees. You just could have tried a bit better. Double trap Searing Blow? When would it ever not be that? Funny thing is, I can double tap my Searing Blow, and then I can still draw for more. Is that actually funny? I'm not so sure. So close to actually killing and even feasting on him. Maybe I should try. That would mean cleaving, recklessly charging. Give it a go, my man. None of these, please. I want to drink a potion before this ends, probably the block potion. Although flex potion if it'll nail me a feed. There's Searing Blow, but I don't have a way to double my Searing Blow. 91-91, yeah, this isn't impossible. I have to Battle Trance, and I need the Battle Trance to get me double tap. Did get me the double tap. I also got Hemo. This is getting interesting. 91. Plus 91 for 180. 192. Close, but I think not close enough. Well, I'm going to drink this flex spot anyway, so let's just see if we can get there. $30, 22, 18. I am in disbelief. I don't think I've ever done this before, but I'm eating you, transient. Chomp. Hey, no achievement, but still. Well worth it. Replacement potion is pretty terrible, but it's my potion. Finally, some options. And these options are kind of cool. Choose an attack or a power. Add 2 copies into your hand. That's a lot of Searing Blows. That's a lot of feeding. That's a lot of metallicizing. I think I take that. You're so close to an infinite. I have no way of gaining energy though, so no. I would need something like Bloodletting. But that still hurts me, so it's not an infinite. Maybe an upgraded Seeing Red? Or do those exhaust? I forget. Dual Wield is really talking to me. Thinking of the options here. Dual Wielding Metallicize, giving me block 9 plus 6, block 15 each turn. Seems pretty cool. But also more Searing Blows for more opportunity to use Searing Blows. Yeah, Dual Wield. It opens up opportunities. Alright, you're a pain in the bum and you've done me in before because your Wrap attack hits before poison hits. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Or maybe I will. This doesn't look great. Should I Berserk already? I'm going to be very vulnerable for his first main attack, but I think I will because one of these Berserks is free. Outside of that, I should Battle Trance and see what we get. Double tap the Bash and play Metallicize, I think. Make sure he's ultra vulnerable forever. Reckless Charge. Drazed in the draw pile is not good. Yeah, not trading 10 damage for that crippling draw problem. Hey, another Metallicize. Skip. So yeah, there's my Constrict. Oh boy, that hits a bit harder than I remember. That hits a lot harder than I remember. What do we do about this? We kill him, that's what we do. We don't care about the feeding, we just kill him. Dual Wield, Searing Blow kills. Is there a way to wrap a feed into this? 91, 15, 12. That isn't happening, is it? Yeah, okay, I'm just out of here. I am just out of here. Nice to know you. But you have gotta go, man. Phew! Phew, phew, phew. Oh, I didn't play my potion, but it also doesn't matter. I was fully healing anyway. Attack pot beats speed pot any day of the week. This is not a defensive build. I have a problem to solve, though, and that problem is the heart. I don't have block cards. I got rid of all my defends. I never picked up a Shrug It Off. Metallicize ain't gonna cut it. I desperately need one or more block cards. And I do think Shrug It Off is the answer, but I need to find it first. These are not block cards. They are just skip cards. Although Pommel Strike could work into some kind of infinite with an upgrade, I don't have upgrades to give. Because the only upgrading I do is on my beloved Searing Blow. Yeah, I need a block option for the heart stat. Not having one will get me killed. Hello, Reptomancer. Hello, Bag of Preparation. You know, double tapping Searing Blow would kill you. What about dual wielding Searing Blow? I don't have the energy. Hemokinesis will give me a bit of draw. Draws me 3 cards. I need to get double tap to kill you. If killing you... Double tapping the Searing Blow just kills you anyway, so I probably shouldn't consider hemoing you, but what if I do? If I hemo... let me think. We're talking 10... 32... What does that even do? We'll do 12, right? 32, 42... 44... 150 something. Yeah, I'm not killing you with this anyway, so let's see... I'll take out a dagger just in case then, or at least I'll do serious damage to one. Double tap, please. Double tap, please. Alright, get out of here. Can I feed some way, somehow? I shouldn't even bother. If you've got the kill, get the kill. Blep. Turn 1 Repto, bye-bye. Thank you, Searing Blow. Oddly Smooth Stone. Oddly useless with no defense cards. I need defense cards stat. Elixir over a potion. These days I don't have so much that I want to exhaust. I'd rather be able to block on command or kill on command. Oh, there's a thought. The attack potion could have possibly landed me a feed. Headbutt with a plus. Pulls back a card on command. Very handy, but I fear that I don't think that's even worth it. Because I already draw through my entire deck anyway. Could make an infinite, for sure. Also got to remember that the heart adds statuses. God, I need an upgraded True Grit. But yeah, too many attack cards on the Ironclad leads to these kinds of problems. Maybe we should recall right now. No, I got 2 more opportunities to recall. Make myself as strong as possible while we're at it. Searing Blow getting a bit terrifying for my foes, I think. I'm okay taking on another couple of elites. We took out Repto, Giant Head should be easy peasy, and Nemesis should be easy peasy. Oh, that hurts so much. Oh man, with 1 power, 2 power, 3 power, 4 power, 5 power, the ability to make more powers. Ah! It hurts. I want that Mummified Hand so bad, but if I take it, I would only have a 4% chance of getting what I need to fight the heart. Bye-bye, Mummy Hand. Oof, you have no idea how bad that stings. Maybe you do, maybe you're very familiar with the game. But needs must. It's Giant Head, I said you'd be easy. Let's see if we're actually right about that. Probably an immediate Hemokinesis to draw a little better. Oh, it'll sting even more if I do find a chest. That would be something, Andarius. Alright, Hemo to draw, then maybe I can dual wield my Searing Blow to just eradicate you. Double tapping a Bash wouldn't be too bad either, if I only get double tap with no Searing Blow. Let's see what we have first, though. We do have Searing Blow. Do I dual wield the Searing Blow and then not play it? Because I would like to keep you very vulnerable. I don't mind playing Brutality, the extra draw is very handy for me. Oh, I never played Metallicize. I want Metallicize, but maybe I don't want it enough here. Yeah, just get the raw damage going. We will have other opportunities. Ooh, but I love Metallicize. Nah. Do what we can. Immolate is nice. Eversoul... yeah, nah. Sod all of that. I've got a pretty functional deck as it is. Also got to remember I should probably use an attack or a block potion, depending on which is better for me. I don't think this is a Berserk time, far from it. It's Battle Trance time. What do you got for me, Battle Trance? You got Searing Blow with Dual Wield. Didn't I already Dual Wield my Searing Blow? I think this is just double trap my Searing Blow. Might even be Flame Barrier. Yeah, Flame Barrier is a full block here. Flame Barrier, but then I don't get to double tap, do I? No, I don't. In that case, Reckless Charge. Dual Wield Searing Blow again, maybe? Nah, this guy is very dead, isn't he? I've got Bash, Searing Blow coming up. Why don't I see what's in the attack potion, actually? What are you made of? Huh, Thunderclap for vulnerable. That's cool. It's very cool. I wanted the healing, because I know I'll get a replacement potion. Don't like that day is going into the draw pile, but I do like the extra damage that I get out of doing this. And then it's Cleave, double tap, Searing Blow, surely. Oh, damn. That was too fast. I was hoping it would be horribly crippled and then the feed would kick in, but... ugh, Art of War is wasted on me right now. Distilled Chaos... maybe. Ooh, you know, we could turn this into a Searing Blow deck. We'd have to funnel all of our upgrades into this one card, though. Could be a bit of a problem. Second Wind. I was saying I need a way to exhaust certain cards. But I just feel like that will end up exhausting things that I don't want exhausted. Now, I need True Grit for targeted exhaust. But I'm not seeing it. This shop had better have something good for me. Yeah, I might as well just recall at the very end. Since I can't rest here, I should just be as strong as possible when coming up to my problems. And I have problems. The heart is a huge problem. I don't have a heart solution unless I get some blocky cards. I mean, Flame Barrier is here, but it's not always there, and it doesn't work against the heart so well. 13 block is gone before you know it. Is this a Berserk? This is not a good turn. It could be made an excellent turn if I just simply draw a dual double tap with... Trying to think of any way to self-harm, but nothing's coming. Also, Distilled Chaos... I don't know if it works with Battle Trance. I think it does, because it plays instead of drawing, but I've never tried. That's concerning. Oh well, whatever. Battle Trance, what you got? You do not have what I need, but I can fulfill the Bash. So this actually works out quite well, because next turn I'm almost guaranteed to get double tap Searing Blow. And you will be vulnerable, and I don't really care what else you do to me, so... So. Bash him right up. Might as well get my Berserk. Get me more energy just in case things don't go my way. Well, think about it, Jake. Nah, Hemokinesis can draw extra for me. I think Berserk will be fine. How could it go wrong? Do I have Art of War up? No, I attacked you, so attack again. But not one more time. I don't want to add dazes. In fact, I want that Reckless Charge gone. Hello, Demon Form. Nice to see you. To see you, not so nice. Not now, at least. Well, there's a thought. Nilrees could save me. Nilrees could give me anything I need for the heart. Ah, that's oh, well, no, here it is. You've weakened me. Actually, that weakening is a problem, but you're only hitting me for 6. What a joke. Have a nice trip. Pretty cool. But this is insufficient. The Hemo will draw. And draw me Brutality as well. I don't mind this. I'm not going to take any damage, and anything I do take we will heal, and I've got a potion to spare. I want to eat them all. Ew. Battle Trance should help me out enormously with that as well. Just play Evolve so I don't see it again. Bloodletting could be good, but it's more likely just going to clog me. Never played with such a tight deck before, and to think Minimalist is play with 5 cards. There's Searing Blow, but it's not what I want. I want to eat you. To that point, double tap the bash, guarantee the feed next turn. That's good. Keep him in absolutely going to die to feed territory, and we're good. No thank you, Dio. There we go. I kind of let up my feeding business for a wee while, but... oh, hang on. No, bash feed does it. Bash feed absolutely does it. Why is the moss so easy to kill? Looks like it should be threatening. Do I use a potion to heal up? No, because I'm going to full heal anyway due to Burning Blood, and I'd rather have the options, so... Chomp! And that's the option I'm talking about. Does Flexpot beat either of these? There's a strong argument for Flexpot beating Blockpot, if it weren't for my complete lack of block options. I suppose the difference is Flex Potion could end a fight, this could keep me alive, I don't know, difficult choice. Sorry, oh my god, you know what, Rampage is actually not bad! We cycle through our deck so quickly, this thing is 8, 16, 30 something, 40, 100, you know, it goes up into the sky. I can't even calculate. Does need me to play it though, but it very quickly becomes better than Hemokinesis. The trouble is I don't have the draw for it, but it is legitimately good in my deck now. The thing is, it only increases that one Rampage card. It's not like I could dual wield it and have lots of Rampaging. Yeah, it adds 8 each time. Does not double, it just adds 8. It would be cute if it doubled, but it does not. Huh, that's very contrary to Searing Blow. And as it is, Searing Blow is with me almost every turn. Because once you get rid of the powers, and you get some extra draw with Brutality, we just keep hitting with Searing Blow. I don't think I want to pivot away from Searing Blow at this critical juncture. I need block options, and none of these block. 5 block is not block, that's actually anti-block, because Orichalcum blocks for more. Where's the Shrug? Where is the True Grit? I'm just not getting it. And that's becoming troublesome for me, in a big way. That definitely means we keep the block pot then. Right, you are my final option for getting some block cards here. Merchant, please. Shrug it off. Upgraded True Grit. Bollocks. Oh, but hold on. Orrery is 5 card rewards. So just when I thought my goose was cooked, we have Orrery. I gotta go for it. 82 to look at 15 card options. Make it so. Disarm shuts down the heart on its first attack. Its first multi-attack, at least. Disarm very, very tempting. Corruption not tempting, for once. Flame Barrier with a plus, True Grit without. I already have one Flame Barrier. Another one isn't going to make the difference. Rupture. Gain 2 strength whenever you lose hit points. Doesn't scale with our attacks the way we want it to. We already have one big chunky attack. Having even 10 strength doesn't put a drop on this. Yeah, I'm removing the Reckless Charge, that's for sure. This is looking worse and worse. Come on, something nice. Okay, it's not upgraded, but that Shrug It Off is probably worth it. I need block cards badly. Would I take an unupgraded True Grit? The random exhaust is terrifying. There are just too many ways that I couldn't play it, so I think I have to pass on an unupgraded True Grit, but an upgraded Shrug It Off I can take. Much needed block. It does draw. Yeah, get in here. Very sad though. Only one out of all of these. I'm not interested in Reaper. Without strength scaling, this thing does almost nothing. You could upgrade it at the bonfire post-boss. True, true. At this point, upgrading the Searing Blow even more, it just makes it kill even harder. It already kills plenty hard enough. With double tap, it essentially caps out the heart as well. Yeah, you're not wrong about upgrading the True Grit post-bosses, but... yeah, it does slender down the deck as well. It'll get rid of Cleave. It'll get rid of Hemokinesis. Oh, I wanted that Disarm as well. Take True Grit, upgrade True Grit in Act 4. Oh, but there's another shop in Act 4. What if that shop has an upgraded True Grit? Then I guess I end up with 2 True Grits. God, that is a heavy card to have into Act 3 bosses, Donudeka and such. My deck is starting to get a little too bulky for my liking. He's not happy. Maybe the shop has a way to upgrade True Grit. Sure enough, it does have War Paint. 2 random skills are upgraded. What could that target? Could target Flame Barrier, Double Tap, Battle Trance, Shrug It Off. So that's a 2 in 5 chance that it hits the True Grit. That's not bad. Be even better if I removed one of these other skills, but Reckless Charge has to be the one to go. Unlike everything else, it's just so useless. Hell, the Cleave could go, but Reckless Charge has to go. Alright, how about we take True Grit? And then we take the War Paint and see where we end up. That'll leave us with 157 gold. Nothing else interests me. Well, the card remove, obviously. Why not Flame Barrier? I already have a Flame Barrier. And when am I going to play 2 Flame Barriers in 1 turn? That's all my energy for 28 block, which is alright, but I need a block card that I can play to allow me to play other cards in the heart fight. Discovery is an interesting gamble, but I don't think this deck needs random cards added. It needs stuff that works with what it is. Alright, enough talking around what I'm doing. Let's actually do what we're doing. Hey, where are my card rewards? Where'd the Orrery card rewards go? Huh, I thought you could keep it open, but it appears to be gone now. Where'd it go? There it is. Whew. I was certain this thing didn't go away. Alright, give me True Grit. I don't want these. I don't want these. And let's take a gamble. It did not work, but Battle Trance draws more, and Double Tap could do even more fun and interesting things. Let's get rid of that Reckless Charge. You have got to not be here, man. 82 gold remains. Hey, I could get Juzu Bracelet. It would do one thing, maybe. 20% chance of a fight there that I can avoid. The rest of these just go. Thank you, Merchant. Fairly well. Oh, right. Do I actually want another elite fight? Extra money is nice. What is it going to be? It's either going to be Repto Dancer or... yeah, come on. I blitz these elites. Bring it on. Hello, Repto. It's time for another engagement. This time I'm really, really sorry, Repto. Could I make it up to you by eating you? Not actually sure if I can eat you. This will do 30. This will do 145, so that's 175. 185, it's just not quite enough to kill you. Not quite enough to kill you. Is it worth going for the feed, or should I just put an end to you right now? Yeah. Just nuke the last... I should try to explore a way to finish her off. Is there anything that I could draw here that changes things? After all, I have 2 potions. I can easily use one. Searing Blow, double tap the cleave and the feed. How much damage does a double tapped cleave do? I'll run the numbers here. So 145. And then this does 12 and 12, right? So that's 24. 169. And 30. Oh, that does work. That works out rather nicely. Except I can't afford it. I don't have the energy. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energy to do all that. I don't have that. Bummer. Oh well. Farewell. No 3 extra hit points for us. We do get Letter Opener. That's useless. Can't imagine times when I play 3 skills in a turn. At best it would be Flame Barrier, Battle Trance, and... Oh well, I've got Shrug It Off now, don't I? Still taking it. Explosive Pot. Much too little, much too late. I'll ignore you. And that's a big old pile of skip. Okay, I have no choice but to recall here, otherwise we don't get to fight the heart. Donu Deka, and then either Time Eater or the Awakened one. Well, Donu Deka, you're up first. What'll it be? You're not vulnerable, but I do get my double tapping nonsense going on here. So I could very quickly remove Donu from the equation. So what's this? Double tap, Searing Blow... Or maybe dual wield Searing Blow, double tap. Wish I had a bit more energy here. I don't mind this damage coming in, I'll heal it off, no problem. More Searing Blows for more damage are always nice. Italicized blocks a little bit. So is my block potion, but I'd rather use it when I can heal off of it as well. So either I have more Searing Blows down the line, which I could make use of, or... See, the turn after this one is what kind of blows. Can I deal about 70 odd damage to Donu next turn? Not with this, I can't. Which might mean Deka is the pertinent one to take on, because I should be able to destroy Deka on turn 3 when he's on the offensive. Normally I'd far prefer fighting Donu, but I don't think this is the time. So it is dual wield Searing Blow, double tap Searing Blow. Nice. Or at least nice enough. I will admit that Distilled Chaos is tempting. But it could be a lot of garbage, so no thank you. Could also be, you know what. Hello, Uppercut causes vulnerable. Also, Power Through for block. Also Second Wind for block. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff that I want to say goodbye to, because I don't want to play all these powers. There's a strong argument for Second Wind. Give me that Second Wind. This fight should be over quickly after all. Centennial, help me out. Ooh, we didn't get it. In comes 30. We for sure kill Deka turn after this with Searing Blow. So right now I'm thinking Flame Barrier, Shrug It Off. In that case, let's see what Shrug has. Haha, yeah, no. Should I check my Battle Trance? Gets me Cleave, Second Wind, Brutality. Gets me Second Wind, you say? Clears away quite a bit, though. Quite a bit. Kind of ruins my block options. But I could play Flame Barrier and then Second Wind. That saves the Flame Barrier, gets rid of Berserk, Bash, Cleave, Brutality, a Battle Trance, a True Grit, a Hemo. Not Feed. That's actually quite good. At least I think it's quite good. Bring it to me. Not to mention it full blocks this. And it will not get rid of Searing Blow. Oh hey, a Second Wind. Oh, you know... no. Oh god, where is it? Where are all those Searing Blows I made? Shrug it off. Show me that Searing Blow. Thank goodness for that. Goodbye, Deka. Now it's just you and me, Donu. It's very, very rare for me to be taking on Deka before Donu, but here we are. I could be convinced of another Shrug It Off. Looks like I got no block next turn, and he's coming in for me. That means Power Through is the better return of investment. Could I just kill you, actually? No. No, I cannot. Looking scary, ain't ya? This is only when you draw a status card, not when you create a status card, sadly. Bump. True Grit? I think not. You're not attacking me next turn, I just need you dead next turn. And Thunderclap for vulnerability? No, you've already got Artifact, so just lay it on me, Donu. Ouch. Is feeding an opportunity here? And this stuff is just garbage. Battle Trance. Give me better options. Here's my Searing Blow. Certainly want to Searing Blow you. My only reasonable way is to just finish you off though, right? I think I'll just take you out, otherwise I'm looking at a lot of damage down the line, haven't I? You do get stronger, and I don't have block options, and I can't get my feedback, so... much as I would love to... 97 takes you down to... well, it's 95. Takes you down to way too much for me to deal with, is what I'm getting at. Alright, bye-bye then. Thwomp. Oh no! I should have used a potion! Ah! Wait, you don't get a potion reward, we're fine. Time Eater! Well, it just so happens I do not play a lot of cards, Timmy. You might be in a world of hurt right now. Disarm, Shrug It Off, Flame Barrier. Brutality. Contemplating the Metallicize over the Disarm. But the thing is, I'll get 3 block, or 3 strength loss. Is the same on single attacks, but on the multi-attacks the Disarm is much stronger. Also, won't see Disarm again. What you got, Shrug It? Don't make it something I want to see. Good. Good, good, good. Wow, letter opener value! Alright, alright, come and have a go. Skip-a-diddle-doo. Excuse my lack of game knowledge, why is Jake fighting 2 bosses? Because on Ascension 20, you must fight 2 of the 3 Act 3 bosses, instead of just 1. And you only get to know which the first one is, so when you were fighting Donu Deka, we did not get to know if we're fighting Time Eater or... Time Eater or Awakened one, rather. So that means you have to build a deck that is flexible enough to deal with 2 of those 3 bosses. And that adds a whole new layer of difficulty on A20. Still, what am I looking at here? I'm looking at a very laughable attack coming in. 15. I already blocked 6 of that. I could even block pot this off just to laugh at him some more. Dual wield with Searing Blow, but I don't have my double tap. I can get my double tap with Battle Trance, and I think I will. So it's Battle Trance, double tap, Searing Blow. I wish you were vulnerable though. Why do I have 5 energy? Art of War things. Okay, in my ideal world, hold on, there's Bash. Bash, double tap, Searing Blow. Oh, you are so dead. You are so freaking dead, man. Bash for vulnerable. Double tap. Oh, I should have double tapped the Bash. Oh well. Blip, blip. Now he's going to say that I'm foolish, and he might not be wrong. How much does that actually block for me? 9 down to 3. This blocks 6. It also triggers his time warp thing. I have no idea if no draw doesn't work. You see, this plays, it doesn't draw, so surely Distilled Chaos... I'm going to have to look that up, actually, because I have no idea. So... Distilled Chaos slay the Spire. And I guess I better check it with the other card I used. What was it called again? Battle Trance. Battle Trance. Doesn't say anything. Alright, what if I look at Battle Trance? If this was a synergy that was blocked, surely we'd hear about it. Making the last draw effect, card generation is unaffected by no draw, Dead Branch will still work. No mention of Distilled Chaos, so surely if they didn't work together, we'd know about it. We'd hear about it. What was the question? Does Distilled Chaos work when you have the no draw effect from Battle Trance? In my gut, I would say Distilled Chaos will work because it plays cards, it does not draw cards. Playing is a different thing from drawing. I'm tempted to play it because it could get Shrug It Off or Flame Barrier. I don't really care about losing the feed. I might care about that Hemo though. Which seems like a good idea. It won't draw on Shrug It Off. Yeah, but I don't care about Shrug It Off drawing, I care about getting the block. Alternatively, next turn it's 3 cards that I can play, with only a draw of 5. But he's just going to heal up, so it doesn't really matter. Just a good opportunity to clear out some slimes. You know, how about this? Berserk, Block Pot. And a skip. Yeah, skip. Damn you, Nilries, always getting in my way. There we go. That way I don't lose the berserking effect here. Why am I still taking damage? Because of brutality. And this is just slime. Get these out of my deck. He powers up. He steals my turn to heal up. I don't think I want any of this. Although another Metallicize isn't too shabby. Depends what he's going to do next turn. There's quite a lot of block for free. Then again, if I just get myself over to Searing Blow, he's dead anyway, so let's just make our way towards that. Hitting me for the 8x3, glad I disarmed you. Less glad I'm still taking damage. There's my Searing Blow. No way to double it down, though. What does Shrug It Off have? Bash. Bash is nice. Bash is very, very nice. Rip. Sod all that. Not too worried about taking damage here, get most of my health back going forward anyway. I'm more interested in eating you, if you don't mind. I don't think that's going to happen, though. Doesn't do the damage I need. Battle Trance, even if it drew me my Searing Blow would kill you, which is a problem. Alternative thought, what if I can block this? I block this, then I Searing Blow you when you don't have vulnerability, then I eat you. It's worth trying. Eating you is worth my time, and if it doesn't work, then there are 100 different ways to kill you. Is eating worth the risk? Guess we're going to find out. So I get my Flame Barrier, and my Shrug It Off. Shrug It Off won't draw, so we know we have Searing Blow coming up to put him in critical damage, and I don't have to die here, so that's convenient. Convenient. What about double wheel, double tap, feed? 20, 20, 20, 20. Not enough to kill Time Eater, sadly. I'm thinking next turn, Searing Blow, and then somehow get myself feed and finish him off. That won't help. Just want that extra max hit points, you have to understand. And if it's risk-free, I'll take it. That's not feed. Yeah, do I have any way to draw? I have this tiny chance that Distilled Chaos could draw, play feed. Or Battle Trance, which would do it. If it doesn't do Cleave, it will probably get me my feed. Is it worth playing Distilled Chaos for that? I don't think so. I should keep that potion for what's to come, so... Alternatively, can I block this? No. No way. Oh well, no eating the Time Eater. We tried, but we failed. Wasn't worth the additional risks. Alright, easiest Act 3 of my life, but there's the heart. Ready our Searing Blow. 2192 damage, away he goes, and because we got the 3 keys, we can proceed. These keys come at quite the cost. You surrender 1 rest, you surrender 1 guaranteed relic, and you surrender a nice fight, because you have to fight a spicy elite. No resting available, we must smith. Now, whilst I have been Searing Blowing like nobody's business, is this perhaps a time to think about utility? What about a Berserk that doesn't leave me in a horrible situation? Because I can play that during the heart's buffing phase, and then the vulnerability doesn't hurt me. Gaining the extra energy along the way could be well worth it, but I did speak about getting that True Grit upgraded. Targeted Exhaust? I think I need that more than anything else. Okay, don't sell me True Grit Plus, please. I'll be very unhappy. Okay, good. Where the hell are the upgraded cards? We've just not been seeing them. Much too late for Hand of Greed. No Anger. No. Shockwave. Shockwave is good. 3 weak, 3 vulnerable. It exhausts. It's cheap. I do shuffle my draw pile quite a bit. Every turn, basically. Not the world's worst Abacus. Can't afford Abacus with Shockwave, though. Ooh, but you know what? Cultist Potion. Actually, not actually a Cultist Potion kind of run. Hand of Greed pivot, yes! We can make 60 gold. 60 gold by the end of all this. I could actually remove Combust, but since it's a power that I can play, it's not that bad, is it? A potion is also 5 health when I buy it. Interestingly, I can perfectly afford Abacus and Block Potion. Six block might not sound like a lot, but especially if I whittle down my deck with True Grit, we'll be blocking just about every time we play Shrug It Off. Yeah, the Block Potion is going to save me a headache. The question is, do I go Abacus or Shockwave? Shockwave is really, really good, though. Really, 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 really good. Probably going to save me more health than the Abacus will. Pardon my hiccuping here. Yeah, Abacus will counter Orichalcum, which could be bad, but it's also good against the heart fight because you need that block during your turn with a heart because he counters you with Beat of Death. But I'm still thinking it's Shockwave Block Pot. Because Shockwave just shuts down so much, and I don't have weak, as in I cannot apply weak. One of my problems is I just cannot get block either. I'm going to die. Shrug It Off and True Grit and Flame Barrier aren't going to cut it here. Alright, get in here, and I do want that Block Potion. I'm taking the cheaper one though, if you don't mind. There's something to be said about taking another Block Pot over the Distilled Chaos. Distilled Chaos is very chaotic with this deck. Perhaps even too chaotic, but since it's a small deck, I can actually get to a situation where I know exactly what's going to be played out of it. Starting to look at that Dark Shackles, thinking that would have been handy as well. You will also get a potion from the Spear and Shield, that is true. Makes it easier to play the Distilled Chaos knowing that I have a replacement on its way, but the turn 2 with Spear and Shield, hell, even the turn 1 can be terrifying. Those block potions could easily be put to use against them. And do it. And no, I don't get the healing from discarding a potion like that. Okay, do we even get to the heart? Spear and Shield is a powerful foe. We rip away all of their artifact, which could be considered good. Then we end up in this situation, which is considered very bad. However, look at that. I got Disarm set up to immediately nullify all incoming damage. I can disarm... Oh, but then I can't bash Searing Blow. Alternatively, I bash Searing Blow and take 6. Getting that massive damage seems like it would be very, very handy. What's a bashed Searing Blow again? It's almost 150 damage. I could kill you! You're not the threat, though. This thing is a threat on the next turn. I could kill you. You're going to attack me next turn as well. Bash, Searing Blow, Kablooey. Next turn's draw will be mitigated by Centennial Puzzle. If only I had my dual thingamajiggering. Ah, you know what? Hemokinesis draws, but it stops me from being able to bash Searing Blow. Also makes my following turn worse. But if I were to draw Battle Trance and or double tap, then Spire Spear is dead immediately. And this fight becomes free. That's a risk, though. Let me think. I'll draw 3 with Centennial by Hemokinesing, and I would need either Battle Trance or Double Tap. 1, 2, 3 cards out of 12. That's 1 and 4, 2 and 4. Oh, not liking it. Not liking my odds, because I could just get, Evolve, Flame Barrier, Metallicize, and then cry. I think that's too risky. But then that brings us back to, do we almost kill the Spear? I won't have Hemo to finish it off. I won't have attacks, period, to finish it off. And I think it'll be defended by you as well. That makes it very bad. No easy answers here. If only I had just a little bit more energy. Feed on the Spear. Yeah, good chance I'll have Feed next turn, but will that be enough to take out the Spear? Because we're doing about 150, a little less than 150 damage to it, but it's also going to be blocked by this thing. I think it gets like 30 or so block. I'm not getting through that, which means next turn I get hit by you and you. Maybe I should focus on killing the Spear and then blocking. Bash and Searing, set up a kill on the next turn, seems so good for the low price of 6 hit points. Yeah, but do we get that kill? Double tap Feed might get me that kill, because it's 30 additional damage. I think I'll be taking the odds there then, please. It's better work. Almost wish I had Headbutt. No, I can't afford to clog up my deck. The damage that I take from this is actually useful. I need that 3 extra draw. There's Battle Trance, there's Feed, there's Double Tap. Oh yeah, but Christ, the blocking. I forgot. I forgot about the blocking. That was a vital part of this whole argument. Yeah, because you get the 30 block off the Spire Spear. Whoops. Meaning I have to deal another 27 damage, which I don't have. Could potentially dual wield the feed. That would kill you. Need to battle trance into that. So double tap, battle trance. Very high chance of getting dual wield. Dual wield the feed. Double tap feeding the Spire, and then probably take a bunch off of you. Alright. Because currently I only have 2 spaces, 3 with you, but you draw 4, so double tap gets down first. What about Brutality? Yeah, I want Brutality gone anyway. I don't mind the miniature amounts of damage taken from that. Then I can Battle Trance and have all the options. We did get Dual Wield. Good. Good, good, good. Dual Wield to feed, double feed on you. And then just cry from a little bit of damage, but that's okay. That is okay. Add 2 copies into the hand. I only need 1 copy. I only have space for 1 copy. That's fine, I can make space. I already have no draw on. So double tap, dual wield. Letter opener value. Now let's get eating. Chomp. Chomp. Alright, that makes my life a lot easier. Is Block Pot worth it here? Absolutely. Although... it does block Orichalcum a bit. Might mean that both Block Pots are worth it here. Block Pot isn't worth it until they're both worth it, really. Because every time I Block Pot, I counter my own Orichalcum. We're taking 1, 2, 3, 4, and 14 for 18. Minus 6, taking 12. I can take 12. It's not the world's worst uppercut, but... skip. Strength down, strength down. Oh boy, big attacks coming in here. Well, there's my Searing Blow. That's insufficient. This could be the double Block Pot time. Because all of this together doesn't cut it, does it? No, it's 96. 103. 112. Insufficient. Even with Combust down, which I can't afford, that still wouldn't be enough. So it's probably just Metallicize, Searing Blow, Cleave, and both of my block potions. It's a shame, because you're so close to dead, but... oh well. Not looking good for the heart. My defense game is not there. Also, what the heck is this? It's not good enough is what it is. Get that weaken Vuln down. Shrug something off. We don't know entirely what. Actually, just Flame Barrier. Ensure that we take nothing. It'll die next turn. It'll die next turn to what exactly? To what exactly? Whirlwind is 20. A little less because I'm injured. But a little more because it's weakened. Alright, Whirlwind it to death. Thank you, Nilriz. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. I don't see a problem here. Is there anything to set up? There is not. Bye-bye. Whew. Alright, the Vajra at the last moment giving me some strength scaling, a replacement potion, and a final opportunity for an extra card. You know, Bloodletting Plus doesn't look that bad. Doesn't look that bad. Bringing me up to 20 cards. 20 cards feels bad, but I think I could do with the extra energy. Yes, get in here. Alright, my hopes are not high. I suppose I'm always hoping for the win, right? Berserk is suicide. I do have the weak potion to get myself through the most unfortunate starting occasion here. Shrug, battle trance, and see where we end up. Okay, definitely battle trance and see where we end up. Okay, Shockwave is a promising start. That'll keep me safe from his first onslaught. And then it's probably metallicized to go with it. Contemplating dual wielding a power here, but no, I think it's dual wield the Searing Blow so I can get more out of that. It's a shame to say goodbye to the double tap. My deck was so much stronger when it was 12 cards. I think I fattened it up a bit too much. Didn't need to disarm. Maybe didn't need to shrug it off. Ah, but I needed this. Oh well. That Shockwave has got to go down. Did it though? I already had Weaken Vuln. Oh well, it's there now. Alright, come and have a go. I am actually contemplating that Berserk. I need the extra energy, but the Vulnerable in the next turn could just straight up kill me. Not if I get Disarm, and Disarm is looking good. If it's a multi-hit and it's a Disarm, it's worth taking the risk. Oh crap, I took Centennial and didn't get to draw with it. That was my mistake. None of that for me, please. It's all Clog. Well, buggery. This isn't draw. And that is a very, very bad time to be super vulnerable. I guess I was getting vulnerable anyway, huh? Small deck means these things are even worse for me. Get a wound out of here. I need the draw. And I better not see that slimed again. This'll hurt a lot. Don't worry, it's all set up. Ah! Disarm, save me. There's my disarm. Flame Barrier, Disarm, Searing Blow. There we go. You ain't got nothing on me now, Heart. Eat it. Skip. Yeah, all to trigger the red skill. My plan is coming together, Heart, and you are gonna die. Wait a second. This isn't double tapping my Searing Blow. I'm not getting dual wield or double tap with Searing Blow. This is a sad occasion. None of this draws either. Oof, this is sad. Alright, get rid of that cleave. It's not doing what we need it to do. Get the evolve up. I think I'm down to double tap the Hemo just to get damage going. Oh, before you give yourself Artifact, please stay as weak as possible. Okay, this is some very, very unfortunate draw order for me right now. That said, maybe good draw order would be too good. None of these, please. In comes the 35. Do we even have the block for it? I would say no. I would say absolutely not. In fact, I'm not sure I can even afford to do anything else to you, or else I die. Searing Blow is so tempting, but if I do that, I take 2... I block 9, and yeah, playing anything kills me right now. Crumbs. Ah, Metallicize was there. Also, I kill myself with Brutality. Oh boy. It only gets better, not worse. Ah, I can't even afford to. Oh, I can. I can go down swinging is what I can do, and you better believe I will. Bash the fool's face in. Alright, well, I got the heart down to half, and that's as far as this run goes. Ooh, shockwave. It was a good run. It was an unorthodox run for me. I never played with such a slim deck, although it fattened up towards the end. I think the moment things took a turn for the worse was the Pandora's box. The Pandora's box gave me garbage. We always knew that was a risk, but it gave me just stuff that didn't work with me. Combust, Evolve, Brutality, that Reckless Charge. I don't think I got anything I wanted out of the Panda box, actually. And there was no block, so that was sad. Yeah, chalk me up to yet another Scotsman dying to a heart attack. 'Tis sad to become but a statistic. But I think that's all for me tonight. Although that means one last thing that I do have to do is choose the prediction outcome. Those that thought that we do not slay the heart today are going to win out. Of course we don't. How many points is that? 1.9 million points going to some non-believer coffers. Very well. Enjoy it while it lasts. Let's see if we can bring this up. There's a name I hope not to see here, that's for sure. There we go. So, congratulations, Fuscosko, the only lose lobbyist willing to put in the full 250,000 and get the big payout for. And then there's Undead, Unbug, Modesty, Pandy, Defa, Von Dougals, Knight the First, Peon Zingus, and Squeaky Fen, all coming out with big, fat, bulging wallets due to my inadequacy at fighting the heart. But on the flip side, there were those that believed in me. Some believed in me a recklessly large amount. And for that, they are just making a generous donation to their lessers. Well, Slay the Spire, always good time. I am feeling less than good though, so I don't even know if I'm going to be around tomorrow. But until I am back, which I think will be Tuesday with the Frostpunk... Yeah, Frostpunk 2. Until I'm back with that, I suppose. 'Tis a cheers and cheerio. Also, ha ha ha, Chumro, it hurts just looking back to see I lost it all. Ah.